Well, they say if you want to make God laugh, then make plans. Make plans, but don't plan the results. That's what I'm doing. This episode's in Bucerias. Got it all figured out for just a few weeks. But let's go. Keep following along. See how we can make it. Get my puppies that grew up to be huskies down here, and my two sons, mi hijos. Vámonos! Hey, y'all. Well, it's Tuesday morning. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ben Bradford. And yes, we do craft our dream as one, and just chilling. Got some plans today, but helping out with the elevator that broke at the house. They're really kicking ass remodeling, and I was just talking to my son and got a few things to say about that. He was curious as to where we would stay, or if we would be here, and I said no, the whole plan is to go inland. This is just a summer house, so it's not the place, and you haven't seen that place yet. I don't know, I think I did a walk around but not a video when it was their home and they're building it out second level. We'll talk about it later. Anyhow, it's pretty cool. That's the spot inland. That's why I said the connections I have, not just the main one is Luis, so we'll talk about that later. Anyway, today's the plan. Just feeling really good. I was a little sick, ate something, but I feel awesome, and just gonna do a little work today, and really just gonna kill the day. I'm gonna go to La Cruz on the scooter, and I left my shirt there. I guess probably didn't include the videos from last night at La Cruz. We went out, had pizza, and played pool, so I guess maybe you'll see some of that coming up. So it'll be my first time riding the scooter on the highway. A little nervous about that. I got a blister on my foot. Sandals aren't great, but whatever, wear the shoes. But yeah, should be no problem. Luis said if I get pulled over, just call him. The other guy I was talking to, Mexican, last night, Juan, he was like, yeah, no problem. I get pulled over, just 200 pesos. Give him 200 pesos. You go, it's no problem. So make sure I have 200 pesos on me at all times, ready to go. But anyhow, have a great day, y'all. See you on the trail. Peace. Hey guys, so yeah, just like this corner spot right here, this is Bucerias. This is right up in the neighborhoods that we'll be living. So when earlier video I talked about the neighborhoods, Reed, this is it. This is just one little corner area. It's like just neighborhood, like kind of a central little spot. There's some eateries. I was looking for Tiny Coffee, but I don't want to cross the highway yet, so I'm just gonna kind of explore around, see if I can find some, what did you say, huevos con tocina? Something. All right, love you. All right, I'm at Tiny's Coffee, and tell you what, I went round and round and round. I figured it out. All right, went through neighborhoods. Didn't want to film it all, but I will later. And the other Tiny Coffee's closed, low season, so it's the smaller one here. Pretty awesome menu. Anyway, shout out to Paul, moving to Mexico. Paul, thank you. I wouldn't be here without you, brother. You don't even know me, but hopefully maybe our families will meet someday. Anyhow, everybody out there, peace. Well, guys, I'm really glad I went back, even though that other place was closed. I went back and got a tuna and a smoothie, a blueberry smoothie. It's fucking awesome. Con todo. Connecticutans, shout out. I got to get that coffee, Con todo coffee. Put an order in. All right, guys, here I am in La Cruz, Huaxacatl. Came to get my shirt. I found it. Lady opened up the restaurant early, and that's why I came back here, and I got gas, and I got on the highway, and I was terrified. Man, it was like the first time I ever ride a motorcycle. It was ridiculous. Remember my friend Bobby, shout out. I got my first Harley. I was driving. He kept putting my shoulders down. Put your shoulders down. Tense. But you got to understand, everything is a Mexican. It's Mexican signage and different road rules, but it's pretty similar. And anyway, good, buddy. Here comes the rooster. Definitely beautiful bird, huh? Hey, Mom. Look at this little guy. Yeah. Step for a agua fresca and get the cutest little face. Cute face. Anyway, I don't know, guys. They're just looking for a Coca-Cola. I'll ask them in a minute. Okay, love you. I just have to show this very quickly, everybody. We've already seen how we pour water and how we work a little harder for everything here. I'm sweating my butt off. But anyway, remember we pour water? Check it out. They made a contraption, and this is a double. So 2 tubs to pour the water into your mug.
I got 100 pounds of water.
Peace. Guys, I just cruised to Bucerias. We hung out with Louis for a minute. Here goes Chiapas, taking off. He stopped in. He's got his own motorcycle. It's awesome. Oh, can I see these guys? Anyway, there's the bike. And I'm going to cruise around to Waldorf and see the path that our dogs would walk and kind of carve that out and Google Blue Dot it. And yeah, so a little bit of a mission to carve paths here in Bucerias. Peace. Well, guys, here we go. I have found back to the Waldorf school. It's a little further than I thought, so it's going to be far from the house. It's definitely going to be a scooter ride or riding to school. Just the sacrifice you make for having a good connection, having a good landlord who's a good friend, and you know, you're just not going to be able to like rent right here in this place. I'm probably not even going to look at it. It's got cool homes in there. See? If you can see in there. I do want to check it out, but I don't want to live this far from the ocean. And with Louis' place, 10-minute walk down the hill under the bridge to the ocean right by the restaurant. All right, here's the school. Guys, so yeah, I cruised past Waldorf. Just kind of exploring. I'm not going to hit the highway. For sure, I'm going to head back into the Bucerias neighborhoods and throw my phone in the seat because it's coming out of my short shorts. Definitely wearing these shoes. Anyhow, gonna explore a little bit, but gotta get home. It's hot as fuck. Sorry, Rylan, bad word. Love you. So here we are. The laundry machine's pretty crazy. You fill it, you turn the water off and on, and then you basically just turn it on, and you got these weird things we cover it up with. It's cool, and then you have to put it separately in a spinner. You got to work hard to do your laundry here. Not as hard as the did back in the day on the rocks, though. So let's see if it starts. Yeah, it should start. Peace. There you go. This guy wanted to be on the channel. No bueno, he didn't understand. He's trying to be cool. Guys, hey, this look good. Hey, y'all. Bucerias, Nayarit. Family's gonna live here. Just gotta be with it. That's what Einstein said. We don't work on problems. Let me be with it. These are very wise suggestions, but they don't mean much until you experience them. So, have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Hey all, coming at you from the central downtown Bucerias. Hey, my man's got a motorcycle. I only got a fucking scooter, but anyhow, just enjoyed the sunset. Met a guy down here making stuff out of reeds and flowers. What they do, they all make something here, and there's homeless Americans here that are bumming for money. Just go figure. But anyhow, it's getting dark. I'm not going to video when it's dark, so this is the end of Tuesday. All right, I'm out here with Joseph. Decided to come out and meet his hermano. He's jamming. It's good. It's a good deal. It's a good life. Peace. Hey, he's chewing on that shit.
Put that ball, put down your pieces down there. Let's come back with it.
Yes! Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy. Hey, y'all. Got up this morning, just feeling off. Anybody out there ever have that happen? Anyway, just got to use the structure, change it around, change it up. Because everything that's new gets old. You know, like a volcano going off, everything just gets covered in ash. A new car, a new place turns gray. That's a story for somebody. You know. where I'm at. It's a cool breeze. No humidity right here. Love y'all. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We craft our dream as one. Point at one. I am over at Louis' house, and last episode you got to understand that the beach house where we're staying is not where we're gonna live. The whole idea was to find yearly rent, and he's got 19 properties. This is his house, 3 levels, 2 levels, 3 levels. Anyway, they're under construction in here. A lot of it's done. I'm leaving the downstairs here, and I'm gonna head up and show you around. Peace. All right, so we're gonna head on up. Let's check it out together. Well, point you at me. So anyhow, here we are in the 2nd level. We come up. He's literally building out a kitchen. In Mexico, kitchens are built with concrete. Any contractors find that fascinating? I do. Now, as I walk through this frontal porch area, you have to take a look right out here. You see this wall? He's having there's 3 professional mural painters in Mexico, or there's more than that, but the top 3 to 5, he contracted one of them to paint a beautiful Mexican mural on that whole wall, which will be our area. See that? We're looking at the ocean right there, guys. 10 minutes down under the bridge, right past the beach house is our walk with the dogs and our family to the ocean. And we just have to drive to school. All right, guys, well, that's a wrap for our house. That's where we live. But let me just show you the backyard. And there's the carport, huge, like 4 or 5 car carport. But back here, this backyard is very big for our dogs, and that is key. Remember I kept talking about it? We got 5 dogs coming. Forget about the 2 cats, 5 dogs. They need to go out, have a big yard, and this is more than I could have ever asked for, much less a friend. And he's putting a pool in here. He's a general contractor, he's a builder. He's putting a pool in at some point, but all of this will be another house back here, and there's all of this property is his. Surfboards back there. Pretty cool. So yeah, this is it. This is the place. Backyard. See that? Walk right out of it into Louis' place here. He's in there. That's his office here at his house. Just pick a spot get the fan set up. Anyhow, peace. Well, yeah, they got AutoZone in Mexico. Sent here to go get some oil for the scooter, 100% synthetic. And some crazy size spark plugs. I guess I gotta go to the motor scooter place. They don't have them here, so it's nice and cold in here. Wish I could stay in here. Wish the line was longer. Peace. Bandana's soaked. Gotta take it off. Hold it under the AC for a minute. But I'm gonna shop Italica. Metallica, it's Italica. Pretty awesome motor scooter shop to get the spark plugs that they did not have at AutoZone. Shout out to my friend Bobby. Figured you'd love this place. Peace. Yeah, and I just want to give you a perspective of bustling action here. Louis talking Chiapas is on the grill. He's the one that made me hamburguesas last time at the beach. Got friends here, Joseph, her son Patrick, who's an awesome surfer. Not sure if I want to put him on video too much, but there he is. And he's a professional surfer. Coming into the house, see this beautiful home? Look at this. Just cruise around. And then they're in the kitchen, cooking it up with great home Mexican fajitas. And it smells so good in here. Guys, bro, I wish I could transfer the smell. Oh, check this out. It's a nice hut right there. But yeah, we won't go through the whole house. It's busy. Peace. I want to make a video of something. I'm like, nah, it's probably not interesting, but it is. Only in Mexico do you work hard. You work hard for your pleasure. Blow dryer. Chiapas on the grill. I'll make a good short. First of all, guys, I don't know how to describe this, but Chiapas is a chef, period. I watch him cook. He fries all the time. He's turning the chicken all the time. Like literally every 10 to 20 seconds, or 30 seconds maybe, I don't know. And he's the man. He's getting ready to pull out some thinks they're done. Alright guys, He's serving them up. Sure. Second course, guys. Hamburguesas, potato salad, picante sauces, all homemade. It's awesome. Hey, honey. Shower and shave, good to go. Everybody else, we craft our dream. I don't know if I just send this to you, honey, or maybe it'll make the clips, but shower and shave feels good. Mind was off this morning. Realignment, restructure, get it 99% structure. Got to let that 1% grow, that opening to let the flow. So a little extra in Mexico. Work a little harder for your pleasure, work a little harder for your structure. Anyway, I might grab a little eggs and toast or something like that and get going. So I hope you all have a great day, and we'll get some good bits today. See you. So guys, I'm here. I wandered down the beach and just wanted to chill. And you know what? I never stop at these places and get a refreshment. I just don't do it. They're like tourists, you know. But a limon, refresca, and this. A little emotional morning. Bucerias is really a family part of the Bay of Banderas. Nothing but kids and families. The big, widest beaches. Punta Mita right there. Peace. Just check out the birds feeding here, guys. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Seriously? Right outside of our home. This is awesome. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hey all. Common theme is to find a spot to watch the sunset no matter where you are in the Bay of Banderas. My friend Joseph is up there, perched in his bird's nest, he calls it. And just got back from Louise. I really wish I pulled my camera out. I was on the scooter, and it's one of those Mexican things where you're cruising down the middle of a wash in an alley like this. I was cruising down that alley way up there underneath the highway and the bridge. And there was a truck with pastries, pan, and donuts. I mean, anyway, I'll show them to you later, but 12 pesos per. I got 3 of them. What is that? $1.50? $1.25. Peace. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all them buckets coming out of my ears, and buckets of moonbeams in my hand. I got all the love, honey baby, can't you stand? I've been meek, hard like an oak. I've seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Friends be. One year about you's bringing me misery. Little red wagon, little red bike. I ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I like the way you love me, strong and slow. Taking you with me, honey baby, here I go. Life is sad, life is a bust. All you can do is do what you must. You do what you must do, and you do it well. Taking you with me, honey baby, can't you tell? Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. Got all them buckets coming out of my ears, and buckets of moonbeams in my hand. I got all the love, honey baby, can't you stay? Hey all, good morning. Is it Friday morning? Dialing and smiling, making some phone calls, work the time zones in our industry. So East Coast coming on back, and contemplating the whole trip up, getting my wife and son and back down here, just getting our car looked at by a mechanic to make sure that's good. You know, the preparations when you're just inching your way forward are kind of lining up a little bit, but the pressure's on. So just gotta imagine us all here and do this day. Hope you all have a good day. I'll see you in a little bit. Peace. Hey all, just talked to my wife, my passin. Love you, honey. And re-energized, structurized. Talking about anything other than the pressures. And so, yeah, hope you all are doing the same. Perhaps you've got your own way of doing that. And I don't know why I'm talking about this. Just a thought, random, but you know, I just walk around doing this shit, and honestly, I do not. When I go back and make a video or whatever, I, don't include plenty of videos and clips, but I don't have to like redo clips. I don't have a show. I'm not walking around trying to think about what I'm gonna enact and then do it. And that was actually kind of relieving to me, because I thought about it right now, and I did that a few times over the whole time of doing this, and each time it felt uncomfortable and weird, because that's not why I'm doing that. So anyway, who gives a fuck? Of course, after just saying that, I come up the elevator to come home, and I'm thinking how nice this is that I've got this elevator. And I was not thinking that earlier, but you just hop on with the construction button, and then I simply lower myself down on the way. It's pretty awesome. But the thing about it is, when I hop back up, I'm only doing this once because I want to burn it out. I realize, who gets control over their own elevator up and down from their room, right? I mean, that's kind of cool. Then you just freaking put it back, and they all have a system. But yeah. All right, guys, I finally did it. I headed out here to the Pharmacia Guadalajara, realizing it's just like a CVS. They had everything. Got my contact saline solution, used the translator. Everything went smooth. And of course, it wouldn't be Mexico without coming out of Guadalajara and having them serve it up right there. So just the humidity. I came out of here and my glasses fogged up. Now they're clear, but it's nice in there. Peace. Just got off the phones. Working all morning. Taking my regular walk down to the beach. Because I still need to take a walk to let all this stuff be. Give it all up. Love you guys. So this guy just ordered takeout, and the motorcycle showed up, beep beeped him, he was on his phone, delivered all his stuff. Now he's cruising back to his little beach spot. Dude's on his way. So they do deliveries. You can call in a delivery of tamales, water, ice, all that. Did not know that, guys. At the Kissing Bridge. All right, guys, how's this for an update? I have a massive issue with my right eyeball. I wear contact lenses since 1984, when I was 10 years old. 1984. Yeah, I'm 50. So I've been wearing contact lenses since then. I've never taken them out. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I have an ice scratched eyeball. It's tearing, dropping, nose running, earache, headache. Two times I've had this, I went to the hospital in America. So here I am in Mexico. I've seen all the YouTube clips. I know they said this was true, but I just talked to my friend Louis. He sent me a location on a pharmacy and a doctor, 50 pesos. So I did something else to try to help it, but I'm gonna go get on the, oh no, I can't scooter. I'm gonna walk 2 minutes, and you're gonna come with me, and I guess you're gonna see in real time me taking care of something serious. My eyeball is shut. It really is just like, oh. So, onward. Heading down. Similar situation. Gonna make sure I don't go too far. I gotta get down and put it back up. On my way to the pharmacy. Doctor. I'm gonna get that fucking shit taken care of. Right eye. Anyway, I already told you that. I'm not sure what happened to this guy. It's an American that my upstairs neighbor, Joseph, said had been down here sleeping under these stairs for 2 años. 2 years. So I was watching him clean up his area, moving and sleeping with the shade as the sun comes down. And then Joseph also said someday the morning might take him, which I thought was odd. But he's been gone for like 3 days now. I guess the morning took him. Peace. So this is one of the little walks from, I haven't been here in a little while, so you go through some killer reggae, and it's just one street up and to the right. He literally said it was a 2-minute walk, and that's it. So we'll see what a doctor's visit does. Oh, it's okay, disculpe-me. Disculpe-me. Anyway, super busy area right here. As you can see, it's kind of like this local Mexican markets. Tons of food, tons of stuff they're selling. Pretty much all the time. Actually, it's 24/7, but they shut down at night. On the way to the doctor. See if it's true, 50 pesos or not. It's a really cool, like, local alleyway. I don't know, you gotta love it. So we just got out. Didn't even need to see the doctor. Just gave me the stuff I needed for my eyeball. So I'm gonna drop. Every now and then I get braided. I went through the wrong way. I was in private property, and I knew that, turned around on my way out. She was like, "Sí, give me a little whiplash." But you know what? She was a sweet grandma. And I said, "Lo siento, mi estúpido gringo." And that's it. So anyway, let's see if I can get around here without putting my smoke on all these guys. All right, guys, I think it's the wrong stuff. My eye still hurts. It wears off real quick. It's not the numbing agent. It doesn't have lidocaine in it. I have to be more specific. I'm gonna have to go back and try to see if they'll swap it. Ugh. Okay, I've decided I am going back. I almost didn't. I was gonna do some other things, but I'm gonna go back and explain to them that it wasn't correct stuff. It helped a little, but it's not the right stuff. So we'll see if they swap it out, or if I have to pay more pesos. I have no idea. Okay guys, I am in the pharmacy doctor place. I explained to them that it was the wrong stuff. He actually knows what I'm talking about because I use the translator as you just saw, so he's getting the right stuff. I just couldn't swap it out, which is normal. I mean, I used it. So we'll see how much the lidocaine stuff costs. I would assume it's more because it's got an ingredient in it that we all know what it is. So we'll see. I brought along 220 pesos, so we'll see. Got to work harder for everything here. But he gave me a tip down here, another place that would have it, and it would be cheaper than going to the Guadalajara pharmacy, is what he said. So it's just a couple blocks down. I'm gonna walk down and translate and see if they got the lidocaine that's in the eye drops, which they all know has cocaine in the ingredient. Personally, I like walking by this stuff. There's construction everywhere in this town, and that just means it's up and coming and investments are in. One of the purposes of excusing down here, of course, the primary purpose is to pay our debts off and build up a little bit, but there's definitely investments. Year, 2 years, 3 years, it's not going to stop. And just like that, guys, the place he sent me to is closed. Pharmacy next door doesn't have it. I'm gonna have to go home, hop on the scooter, drive all the way the fuck to Guadalajara pharmacy, which isn't that far, not that big of a deal, but I just don't know if I'm willing to do all that, guys. I didn't get to swap it out, it didn't work, but at least we got to see the trip. We got to see how the doctors work. If I asked for the right shit, or if I had something else problem, it would have been a lot smoother, but for now, that was a fail. But in every failure, there is something worth learning. And I believe so. How about y'all? Peace. All right, so you know what? Regardless of everything, I'm feeling good. And there's some kind of celebration going on here. Apparently there's tents up everywhere like last January. So I'm just gonna hang out down here and have a fresca and just see what's going on in the town. That's it. Peace. Little Coda dog. Maybe he'll get to play with Big Coda. We'll see. And I'm on my way back home, and that is the local Coda dog, and I can't wait for Coda to meet him. And it's breezy, downtown Bucerias. I'm not gonna worry about my eye. Just gonna show you this. When you come up here, the breeze hits you and bam. It's something that you wanna hang out in for about the rest of your life. Well guys, I'm on a scooter ride at night going onto the highway to Marina Vallarta, Nuevo. And that's interesting, I got my hat on, it's kinda uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to change it out here at OXXO to pick up supplies. Nighttime scootering. Uh-oh. That was a good sized speed bump. Got to be careful. It's nighttime. And here's another speed bump. So, you got to go over them slowly. Just had a good night out in Nueva Vallarta. Driving on this scooter. Are you kidding me, guys? Woo! Loving it. Let's go. You want to come with me? Let's live. I hurt myself today. See if I could feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that is real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I will start again, a million miles away. I will keep myself, I will